You know, there hasn't been a lot of gaming news to talk about. This is that time of year where it's kind of dry. It's a month after E3, not a lot of gaming news has been out there. I mean, there's been some gaming topics, but not the ones that really caught my attention to make me want to do a video about those topics. Well, all of that changed with yesterday's news that Xbox Series X and S actually won NPDs, was #1 in dollar sales, and of course NPDs is about dollar sales. I say, wait a minute, Xbox actually won? They were #1 in NPDs for the month of June? You know, Xbox hasn't won an NPD since 2016. Summer of 2016, they had a little run when the Xbox One S came out, and they had a little run where they won 4 months straight. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the last time Xbox has ever won an NPD. Until yesterday. It's absolutely unbelievable. Now, I know what the Xbox haters are going to say. Dirt, you guys care about sales now, huh? Is that what it is? You guys care about sales now? Listen, man, listen. Xbox has been getting smacked in NPDs for 5 years straight. I'm not sure if they're going to win another one, but all I know is they won June. And Xbox haters, ponies, let us be happy that our favorite brand is doing well. That's really what it's all about, is Xbox is doing well. And us Xbox fans, we like to see our favorite brand doing well, right? So yeah, I was surprised to see that Xbox is doing great, man. It's still early this generation, but just seeing the things that they're doing, all the positivity in the community about Xbox is absolutely unbelievable. And you know what else is crazy about this? The Xbox Series S and S broke a dollar sales record in the US for Microsoft, beating an Xbox 360 record from 2011. 10 years. 10 years. Do you guys understand what that means? That means the entire Xbox One generation, they did shit. The Xbox One sold okay, but it took the Xbox 10 years to break a record, and that's just an indication that the Xbox Series generation is going to be great for Xbox. And also for us Xbox fans, not just bragging rights, not just, oh, look at our sales. No, just the content that they're putting out. E3 was a great show. I'm not sure if E3 attributed to all of these great sales, but it's definitely possible because E3 was in June, early June. And everybody is saying that they felt Xbox had a pretty damn solid E3, including myself. Xbox is doing great things. Was E3 the reason for the sales? I don't know, but it seems like Xbox and PlayStation, they're selling every console they put out there. Is it possible Xbox released more consoles than Sony? Of course it is. Is it possible that Xbox just, had better sales and made more money? Yes, of course it is. Xbox has 2 consoles out there. They have a $500 Xbox Series X, and they also have the $300 Xbox Series S. PlayStation has 2 consoles out there also. They have the $500 PS5 and they have the $400 PS5 digital. So both of them have 2 consoles available. Xbox has a console that's $300, while the PS5 have a second console that's $400. So it's pretty impressive to see that Xbox still made more money on their hardware in the month of June in America. So I think that's impressive, guys. That's impressive. Now, you Xbox haters, just go ahead, just say, okay, good for them. If you don't want to say congrats, Xbox, just say good for them. Or just don't say shit. Just don't say nothing at all. Just don't say nothing. But of course, I'm already seeing guys, add their 2 cents about how they feel. And it was all about the sales, the consoles available. PS5 didn't have any consoles available. Listen, I'm going to say this again. Xbox and PS5 sold as many consoles as they put out there. So the demand for these consoles is sky high. The demand for the Xbox brand, for the first time in a long time, is high. People want the Xboxes. And I said this plenty of times, and I'm going to say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody don't have a lot of money like some of these ponies act like they have. I'd rather pay $70 for my games. Everybody isn't wealthy like that. Everybody don't make six figures or high five figures every year. No, some people enjoy things like Xbox Game Pass. Some people like when they have a console available for $300, a next generation console available for $300. Everybody doesn't care about 4K. They would love just a next generation console they can get for $300. And Xbox Game Pass, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I wish something like Xbox Game Pass was around in my early 20s when I was broke. That shit would have been amazing for me. It would have been absolutely amazing. So I know these gamers, you guys are selfish. I get it. Gaming is a selfish hobby, but at the same time, it's not always about you. So Xbox doing well is going to benefit a lot of people. Xbox Game Pass doing well is going to benefit a lot of people. PlayStation doing well, it's going to benefit the people that love the PlayStation. That's all it is. If you prefer to pay $70 for your games, go ahead, enjoy. Me, I will pay $70 for certain games that I want, but at the end of the day, all of Xbox first-party games and some third-party games are in Game Pass day and date. And guess what? If they're in Game Pass, that means I don't have to buy them, but I can still play them and finish them and enjoy them. That's all I gotta say, y'all. But guess what? It's time for me to go ahead and get my black ass up out of here. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.